Alright guys, so today we're going to be going over some training on using Kraken GeoGrids. Now the GeoGrids just got a major update. Oh my gosh, I was so happy to see this roll out by the programmers. This is something I've been requesting for quite a while. We've been working really hard on in the background, and I think it's going to help people out a lot more when they're doing their GeoGrids, looking at competitors, and all sorts of great stuff. So you should hopefully by this point be familiar with the Kraken. So we're not going to go through the whole Kraken, all the different options within this CTR tool. But what we're going to first address is setting up a CTR campaign with the GeoGrid. Okay, there's a couple of different ways of doing this. If you don't want to set up a manual custom campaign, or use a custom recipe that you've already set up, or perhaps a custom recipe that has been shared in the recipes option, which we'll see in just a moment, then you could always click on Quick Campaign here and choose Google My Business, fill out the information here. Okay, so put in your campaign name, your business name, your website link on your GMB, the keywords you want to rank for. Look for the Google My Business, in the area. So type in your business page here. It'll start searching for it. So you could say, let's say, Appleton Campbell. Okay, right here. And that's Appleton Campbell HVAC, right in Warrenton, VA. It's already got the information in there. Number of pages to search. Say you wanted to go down through the 4th page. If you wanted to do that, pop your keywords in. So we could say HVAC, repair, heating, repair, air conditioner, repair, boiler, repair, replace, boiler. Let's do heating repair near me. Okay. Heating repair local. We'll add that in. Okay. And it will automatically, what it will do is it will go through and look for these keywords in this local area, and it will automatically determine what the CTR is for this based upon the search volume done locally. Okay. And you can head on calculate here. There we go. Okay. So 40,000. I did not do the local area. Forgot to put that in, but it will actually do it off the main location here. Heating repair local, and it'll automatically set up CTR based upon this. Okay, so you can put it in the campaign name. And we're going to do heating repair business name. Okay, let's go find it here. Okay, so that's the main name that they have on here. So let's go back to your business name. Wow, really? The heck is that? Okay, website link. We're going to do copy link address. That's the main one right here. Okay, let's put that in here. I'm actually going to take off that. Okay, there we go. We're going to use these. Okay, already got calculate. Alright, 4 pages. Going to search through. We're going to hit save. Processing campaign. Alright, we can see it right here. Heating repair. It's got the GeoGrid. It's going to pull the GeoGrid right here in Warrenton. This will take, the main GeoGrid is going to take about For a 5x5 grid, it's going to probably take about 10 or 15 minutes to pull. That's just using the regular scrapers. However, if we go over and we click right here, once you set up your campaign, click on the campaign name, it's going to open up a whole new area. Now, these are areas that we're working on building in. They are not operational just yet. The rank distribution, the average rank per day, that will be an additional add-on here. Number of runs. Okay, here's the campaign, and it's not yet run a keyword, but you can see right here the way that we have this set up is we have all the keywords I set up in here. HVAC. Once this runs, which I'm going to go ahead and run I'm going to force a run here, and what this is going to do is it's going to run it out to my performance scrapers, and these will take about 1 minute to run a scrape on. So we're going to hit run all keywords. Okay, all keywords have been added into a campaign here. And give that a little refresh. Okay, give it a few minutes here just to update. I know it's showing a 20 here. And Appleton Campbell should not be that bad. So we're just going to let it do a quick run November 7th. And what it's doing is it's going to pull a GeoGrid on all of these keywords. Wow, man, they suck. That is terrible. For a local big HVAC, you can see it's already starting to pull in some of these GeoGrids right here. As they're updating. Alright, still doing the scrape. So we'll just give it another few minutes here. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's just been about 1 or 2 minutes after this, and you can see right here now most of them have turned green as the scrapes are being completed, and it's starting to show up here on the GeoGrid. Now, one of the new things that we put in here is this new option that just came out. So we have air serve of bull run. So what this is showing is it's showing for this particular keyword, which is the replace boiler, okay, that we ran. Replace boiler right here for Appleton Campbell in Morganton, VA. It is showing that most of them are ones, and then it's showing for the area the top people ranking for this particular keyword is number 1 is air serve of bull run, okay, a rating of 4.8 out of 5 stars. So it's telling you what your competitor's GMB is rated. Okay, ARP is the average rank in the positions where they are found with the business, which is their average rank is a 2. ATRP is the average for all of the positions, which is basically saying they're ranking right up there in that 3-pack. The data points are how many POIs they're ranking for in that keyword, so it's 24. And the SOLV is the share of local voice, which is the number of points where the business is in the top 3. So it is literally 100% where they're in the top 3 for this right here. Now, what we've added in with the update is if you click any of these boxes, once the scrape is complete, it will show you all of their rankings. So this is my ranking for this particular keyword. And if we switch in between, you can see they're starting to load in here now. So boiler repair, now we're seeing ones in here, and we're seeing Appleton Campbell is ranking number 1 for boiler repair. HVAC, this is starting to still, these are coming in, so it's updating as the scrape is completed. HVAC repair, first person up here is service first heating and air. Again, it gives us all of your competitor, and you can scroll down and see all of your competitors and what their overall ranking is. But what's even more insane, which is what this update came in, is if you click on here, now that's crazy. This is the latest thing that we just put in, where you already have all the GeoGrids for all of your competitors. So we already know where we're ranking, right? This is where we're ranking. So we'll click off of this, and we'll go back, okay, and we'll click here, Go back to the main campaign, number of runs completed. Okay, and here we are for HVAC repair, right? HVAC repair. Here is our top competitors. This is where we are ranking. Now, we can actually break it down even further. So our rank is number 6 here for this POI. I click on number 6, and it's going to give me, for HVAC repair, the search was performed at 8:50 p.m. Okay, it's 8:57 p.m. now, latitude, longitude, and then it's going to give us the top competitors, who they are, right? Website, call, directions. There's going to be even more options in here. But you can see Appleton Campbell, which is what we are, we're down here for this particular one because we're not completely up there, right? We were ranking number 6 for that particular POI. So we'll go back. We'll see here. Okay, we're ranking number 6 for that POI. Let's just refresh and see if anything else is updated here. Okay, nope. Okay. So our competitor here, we can click on our main competitor that's ranking number 1 or number 2. Okay, so they're at the very top, so they're the highest ones here. And we can go in and we can investigate even more information on them. Right, number 2. It's going to pull all the information for their competitors, and it's super awesome. So we can click on FH Fur. Okay, wow, FH Fur really sucks. Service First Heating and Air. I'm not saying FH Fur sucks, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the ranking for that particular keyword sucks. Okay, Air Servable Run. Appleton Campbell. Elite Air. Holy moly, this guy is really awesome. I love Elite Air. I know the owner has put in a couple of systems for us. That's terrible. He needs a SEO guy. Alright, that's just for HVAC repair. Let's click on boiler repair. Let's see where we are. Okay, we're ranking right up there. Appleton Campbell. Okay, next person in line, that's what their ranking is. RC Mechanical Services, that's what their ranking is. So what is the use of all of this? You might be asking, well, wait a second, what is the use? Oh my gosh, think of all the data. Think of what you can do. If you're looking for a local, looking for local businesses, what their rankings are. If you're looking to get a customer in your area, you could literally set up a CTR campaign in here, run a custom grid, just like I just showed you, pull up all of this data, and find all the GeoGrids for all the competitors in that location. And then click on it and break it down even further. See even more information in here. We're going to be connecting this up to Moz and eventually Ahrefs, and we're going to be pulling backlinks, data, all sorts of amazing things. And within here, one of the other updates that we ran out about a week ago is if you want to run another scrape, you can do it by just clicking on the keyword here and saying run keyword, and it will only run a scrape of that keyword, right? Or if you want to have all of them run again, you could just click on run all keywords. So let's say I wanted to do it just for the heating repair local. I could just click run keyword, and we're going to update this. And now it's going to run another campaign. And once that campaign for that one keyword is done, it's going to show up in here. So you can see again, it's getting ready to scrape. It's waiting for the data to come in. And it is super awesome. I'm totally stoked about this. This is awesome. We'll actually have a couple of new features coming out in the next couple of days. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow you to export all of this data to a CVS file, where you could just CSV file. Sorry, been shopping. So you can send it out, export it, Excel spreadsheet, pop it out. It'll give you all the data points, the map links, all the rankings. It is awesome. Super awesome. So again, these are the latest updates, and this is completely free of credits. I'm not even charging you guys credits in this right now. And that may be something that comes later on. Depends on the number of keywords and campaigns that people do. But this is pretty awesome. I was totally stoked about the programmers putting this out. and seeing the rankings coming in and being able to pull all my competitors. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. We're going to click on grid here since it already ran one. We're going to see where that GeoGrid is. Okay, looks like that GeoGrid is still running. I told you that GeoGrid takes a while to run because it's running on my regular scrapers. It's not running on my performance scrapers. So this takes a little bit longer, and it will eventually show up here, and it'll show for all the keywords. So you'll see for the keywords, you'll be able to click on them, and you'll see within here the map and where the ranking is, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty darn cool. So just wanted to give you a training, show you this on the GeoGrids. I don't know any other tool that really does it like this, and not with what we're coming out with, which is exciting, and especially any tool that's not charging you a buttload of credits. I remember when I had Bright Local. Oh my word. Oh, it took so much money to run GeoGrids over there. And I can't imagine trying to run competitor GeoGrids. Do you know how much flipping money that would be? You'd literally be buying credits all the time. And they're expensive. You know, so that's crazy. That's insane. Who wants to be stuck in that garbage? But here, you can do it all within here, manage all your keywords, run them any time that you want. I don't actually have a limitation on this. So you could literally run this 10 times a day if you want to. I'm not saying do it, because you're going to be tasking on my servers, but we have a lot of servers that would just run it out, pull up all the data, show all your competitors. Man, oh man. Anyways, wanted to show this training. I was very excited, obviously, you can tell, with what the team put out here and how this is working overall. Oh, here we go. Alright, so you can see the scrape is still updating here for this. So it is still coming in, and it will be updated. But yeah, so anyways, just wanted to share this. These are the latest GeoGrids and the custom GeoGrids that you can manage so much more on and run anytime that you want and see all of your competitors. So if you're into GeoGrids, if you're wanting to really find out more information about your location, all of your competitors' rankings, and be able to see what you can beat out even better, then use the Kraken GeoGrid system in here and take full advantage of this this awesome GeoGrid system that we built in-house. Okay, alright guys, thanks a lot. And if you don't have the Kraken, if you're watching this, you don't have the Kraken, you want to pick it up, go down below, click the link. We have special pricing on the sales page. Just come on in, you're going to love our tool. We have a lot of people using this, and I think people are really going to benefit from this once they understand the true power of this GeoGrid system. Alright guys, thanks. Okay, so I was ending the video, I was getting ready to go and edit in my Camtasia, when I realized, oh my word, when I did the GeoGrid training, I did not show how to use GeoGrids on a regular campaign. So to set up a regular campaign GeoGrid, you would go to Create Campaigns, click on Create Campaign here, put in your information for your campaign, your category, the number of views, if you want to use both devices. You can go through the training. I have pretty extensive training on this that shows you how to do this. But this is where you would do your GeoGrid. So you would say New GeoGrid, put in your business name, so Appleton Campbell. Okay, grid size, choose your grid size here. Let's say 7 by 7. We're going to do it within a 200 meter. Keywords, heating, repair, let's say near me. Okay, click on add. Search for the address here. Let's go to address for Appleton Campbell. I can't believe that Appleton Campbell put their address on top of Home Depot, doggone it. That's not where their doggone place is. Their place is right over here, not on top of Home Depot. When I was doing that training, I was like, what the heck? I cannot believe that Appleton Campbell did that. Unbelievable. Alright. So we'll go over here, we'll drop this in. Click on search. Whammo. There we go. Put it right in there. Satellite. I'll show you. Yep. Look at that. That's not Appleton Campbell, but you saw on the GeoGrids that I did before, that's where I put it. This is where they are, right smack dab there in the field. Obviously not in the field anymore. Let's see if they have a street view. Yeah, I think that's the school there. There it is, Appleton Campbell. Unbelievable. I mean, I cannot believe that they would put the doggone Appleton Campbell on top of the Home Depot. Pretty genius there, because this is how... Okay, why the hell am I doing this? Anyways, we'll go back there. Let's go back here. See, look at that. Just sent me down the doggone rabbit hole. Okay, latitude, longitude over there. Definitely not here. Definitely right here. We would click on save, okay? And now you got your GeoGrid in here. This is how you set up your GeoGrid within a regular campaign. So make sure you fill out your campaign information, choose your recipe. You can come in and pick a recipe like this right here that I've already pre-done. Okay, or set up a custom recipe of, you know, new group. And yeah, anyways, we're not going to go in that training because, like I said, I've already done that on another video. But this would be setting up a custom GeoGrid right here. All right, guys. See y'all later. Thank you.